I'm Robyn Lindley, CEO of a new genetics testing company called GMDx. At GMDx, we are introducing a new range of genetic tests that the first tests globally that can actually detect or identify the cause of your new mutations in your genome. Last century, our lifespan went from around 50 to 75 years. This was largely because of the introduction of a new era in preventative medicine, largely brought on by the discovery of antibiotics and the way we treated infection. Now, when most people are dying of diseases linked to our lifestyle and our genes, these diseases include cancer, certainly a big proportion, heart attack and stroke, diabetes. Now we're looking at a generation of new genetic testing technologies and therapies to actually further increase our lifespan from around 75 to 100 or more. Our tests are different in that previous tests are only really able to give you probability. For example, the BRCA gene test is one where there's an association between breast cancer and your genes that you carry. And there are a number of other tests that do the same thing, but they can only ever say the likelihood that you might actually get one of those diseases that you may carry a gene for. At GMDx, we're developing new technologies that will become a key feature of a second wave of genetic tests designed for early diagnosis. While current tests can only ever provide a suspicion that disease might occur, our targeted somatic mutation tests are the only ones able to identify what agents are actively causing your mutations. Based on recent scientific breakthroughs, we are developing a strong and defendable patent portfolio to protect the TSM methods involved. These methods are fundamental to being able to identify the likely source of each new mutation. This new information will enable your doctor to provide advice on the lifestyle changes and the type of therapies you might need to prevent further unwanted mutations from occurring. In the future, we will provide the worried world with accurate, timely information and more targeted treatments before symptoms of disease become evident. We will also develop TSM tests to monitor and track the progress of those already diagnosed with cancer. This is to ensure that the most effective treatments are provided. During the first year, we'll also develop the technologies needed to be able to rapidly scale for a global market. Revenue will be generated by test revenues as well as from the intellectual property licensing. We've established a very experienced team together. There's Leon Vandenberg. Leon's our CTO. He has Silicon Valley experience and certainly a range of experiences for new startup companies as a CTO. We've also got Remco Marcellus, who's our CFO. Remco has a lot of startup experience as well, and we're also pleased to be a joining partnership with Berkeley Consultants.